Okay, so on the night I was travelling back towards Tooting Broadway on the Northern Line. It was about 11:30 at night. I realised something was a bit amiss when he sat in front of me and was smiling at me really intensely. When we got up to get off at Tooting Broadway, I stood up and he came behind me, and I felt a hand brush across my bottom. But initially I thought it was just with the hustle and bustle of getting off the tube, so I didn't think initially that it was anything untoward. At the station, so he followed me through the tunnel and then proceeded to put his hand on my bottom again and said something to me initially. I didn't hear that, and then he carried on chatting and I heard him say, "You've got a very innocent face, do you understand? I like it." And that's when I knew that this was a bit untoward, and I didn't really know what to make of the situation. I was a bit shocked, to be honest. And he carried on talking to me, continued to keep putting his hand on and off my bottom, and then we walked up the escalator and I tried to think of some sort of action plan, and I went up the walking side of the escalator thinking, oh well, he won't follow me, he surely wouldn't follow me, but he did. And I looked behind me and he was right behind me, and I thought, right, I'm going to go into the queuing side on the right hand side, and I went into the queue and nearly knocked a Polish lady off the escalator. I went, oh, I'm very sorry, but then he came and wedged himself right beside me and then had his hand on my bottom for the entire journey up the escalator, carried on talking to me. I don't remember what he said, I just remember thinking I need to get out of this station.
"90% of people wouldn't report this. Would you? Report it to stop it."
Yep, brings a lot of memories back, to be honest, and it wasn't even as busy as that. Yeah. I definitely felt confident that something would be done after the first phone call, because they were very, very keen to get the ball rolling and, you know, get me to give a statement, do an identification parade if they found the gentleman. So I was confident that they were going to do their absolute utmost to try and get this sorted one way or another. The London Transport Police were actually fantastic. They made me feel like I wasn't just a nuisance in a way, like it's not a nuisance case, it's, you know, they wanted to get the matter sorted, they believed in me and they believed what I was saying was true. So it was really reassuring to know that they were sort of back in my corner and wanted to get to the bottom of what had happened. I would say to people who will go through this, as it happens so often, that you're not alone, and definitely report it, because it does get sorted. As to the powers that they can do, they really try and get this sorted for you.